Okay, I'm doing my video. This is day 7 post-operation. Almost exactly 7 days ago, I was getting in the car. I did day surgery at Doctor's Hospital, Sarasota, Florida, with my surgeon from the Kennedy White Group in Sarasota. It's a very big orthopedic group. Uh, Also, I have my foot doctor's there, and he used to be a punter on the Patriots, so Dr. O'Neill. I have Dr. Shapiro, who did my rotator cuff in my right arm in September of 20. He did a cleanup on this shoulder, maybe 2017. Before that, the same hospital, I did a couple of 1 or 2 overnights there after a 3-level fusion surgery in 2007, a long time ago. And now we got the right knee right here. So I'm on day 7 post-operation, sitting down right now. So I am on hydromorphone, also known as Dilaudid. It says take 1 to 2 every 4 to 6 hours. Post-surgery, I'll say maybe the night after surgery, which would have been a Friday night, Saturday morning, 2 of these probably every 3 hours is where I was at. Plus, Tylenol, 2 of these every 8 hours. And then my Bayer 325 was the recommended blood thinner, and that was twice a day, which, it's an NSAID, so that's got me covered on that. Pain management, I was given a nerve block before operation. I was told I would not feel it, not like the one I had in my shoulder, in which I could not even lift my arm. But as I was in the surgery room, I was pressing on my thigh, and I said, how can you tell if it's working or not? Then I'm out, and I wake up post-op, and I'm in excruciating kidney stone level 10 pain. Doing the same thing, the same moaning pattern, 10 to 15 minutes of that till they can get it under control. And I think they gave me fentanyl. There was discussion of giving me the nerve block again, but the anesthesiologist had gone home by that time. And they also gave me, I know they gave me Oxycontin, because they asked me 1 or 2, and I put up 2 fingers, and I felt some relief with that. About that time, I was able to get my walker here and move me to the car, and I went home. So I had a big wrapped bandage around my leg, big elastic bandage, the squeezy one, squeeze socks on, compression stockings on my legs, and it wasn't too bad. My memory of it, I probably should have recorded it. The next morning, I had to really pound the Dilaudid, sorry. And the first 2 days were a real struggle. I could get around, mostly because I had to go to the bathroom, but my wife actually did help me with a urine dispenser thing, so that kind of, but getting up and around, I was told I needed to do that anyway, so I was able to struggle my way over. I've already practiced with this thing, so I knew what to do, and that's about where I was at. I'll say to day 2, I had the bandage taken off by the nurse. I had an ice machine, which I have over here, which friends of ours are really nice to lend this out to me. This has been great. But wasn't able to really use it until we had the surgical bandage off and then the thinner bandage on. It was acting more like an insulator, so it really wasn't effective. After that, that's had some effect. Day 3 was much better, but I started getting pains in different parts of my body, like for some reason, I expected this area. And my therapist would come in and he would push on some of these areas, which would be sore. And anything in this area was very, very hot. This is hot. very extremely hard to lift the leg at all. Straight leg raise, no way. Um, and heel slide, minimal, very minimal. Barely can get the back of the knee off the bed. Anything in the other direction's fine. I could do heel, squeeze the quad, pushing to the bed, no problem. And then we kind of added in a couple exercises every day. He'd have me take a lap around the kitchen, then a lap around the kitchen, and do some toe raises and lift my leg up and down. Try to do a marching step as I walk, try to make my leg go up, not slide. So I try to add all these things in as I can. But uncomfortable. But I'll tell you the most uncomfortable I had is some kind of pain in this area. This is like my shin muscle area, right here. Excuse the color, but and I would not feel that when I'm laying in bed, and I use this strap right here to lift my leg up and down because I can't. Even today, I can't use the quad muscle to fully pull my leg up to the bed and back. So I lower it down, and then this is like really, really sore, and I've learned to stretch my toes in and out and get it going, and then it becomes bearable. It's so my therapist is due for his last therapy of the week within the next half hour, so I wanted to get kind of warmed up so I can be more effective when he's here, especially when he goes to do the 90-degree stuff. Okay, where else am I at? So this is, I'm on the bed, my little tray. I've been using my Amazon Fire Stick or whatever's on Xfinity or Netflix or Prime Video or YouTube, doing a lot of YouTube. And I haven't really attacked my Audible books yet, but and I try to get out to the living room for the evening meal so I can be around everybody. But I watch other people's videos and they seem like I am not even to where they are at on day 2. So I don't know, according to my therapy and some other online people I've talked to on a Bone Smart group, I am not far behind. But if I watch those videos, maybe that's what I was getting depressed because I started watching those and they seem to be like way behind. So that's kind of my issues right now. I'm actually pretty good right now. I think I'm got a good handle on the pain medication and where I'm at right now. So, but before it's always a struggle to keep up with it. So, because right now I feel pretty good and talkative. We're probably 4 hours ago. No, it's just I would go to bed at 12, wake up at 3, unhook everything, slide my way to the bathroom, rehook everything back up again. The ice is still pretty active. The ice lasts a long time. I use the ice bottle. I use 2 frozen water bottles, water and ice on top. And I'll tell you, I can get 4 to 6 hours out of that easily. And go back to bed again, use my strap to get it up and down. I'm trying to pay attention to more elevated, even though I need to be, in different positions. You really need to be doing that. That seems to help me because I can get comfortable laying down here, but then my back's starting to get sore from being in bed too much. So I want to roll on my sides or find some relief area, or do some stretches. Now, I am 6 foot tall. I am 66 years old, and I weigh just over 300 pounds. So I'm definitely obese, 40 to 41 BMI. I should be, if I get back to this, I actually joined a boot camp about 1.5 years ago before I did this to see if my knee could tolerate it. And I was able to knock off 30 pounds, no problem. I was down to 279. My goal is going to be to get the sub 250. But then COVID came up, and then my knee started finally bothering me daily, so it was time to get it fixed. Okay, that's about it for now. Talk to you later.